normally would do things. I'm just gonna see what happens. You know, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make some goals for myself. And one of them was that I'm gonna get back into the dating scene because I've been out of the dating scene for a few years, all right? And I tell you, it has changed a little bit. So I thought, you know, how can I do this properly? How can I go on maybe 35 dates really fast, okay? Like, I mean, I just want to clock them in. Go, 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 go. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm a blind chick. How do I go on 30 dates really fast? So I started out with going speed dating, okay? So I went to a few functions and I had about 30 3-minute dates. Now they were good, but you know, I didn't really spark with any of the guys. And I was thinking, all right, I'm gonna step this up a notch, okay? And when I do something, I do it right. And I go big or go home. So I'm gonna go back to online dating. Now I did that in 2008, and maybe most of you have heard of an online site called Plenty of Fish, right? Yeah. So I decided, okay, what's the new site that I'm gonna do? Where can I spark with some guys? And you're thinking, is it Match.com, Laura, to spark with some guys? No, I mean, I went big. I went on Tinder, okay? Woo! And Tinder is a whole other experience thing when you're a blind woman, and the only blind woman on Tinder in Vancouver, okay? So for those of you who don't know, Tinder is completely based on your looks. You put up photos, it's an application you download to your phone, and there's like thousands of people that are trying to score a date on Tinder. And all these photos and their profiles come up on your phone, and then you're supposed to swipe right for yes, and like, yeah, I'm attracted to you, or no. You're swiping left, like, no, I'm rejecting you. And basically the guys are doing the same, and if you both say yes, you have a match. Now let me tell you, this is like Plenty of Fish on steroids, okay? So obviously the blind community is a little bit against this because it's totally based on looks. And being a blind woman, I mean, obviously, I'm totally looks, right? I mean, that's what I'm looking for, you know? So my friend was like, you know what, Laura, it's just time. You're turning 35, we're gonna put you up on Tinder. She took some photos and she Tindered my ass. Now, this is all about, most of you might remember Letterman and his top 10 lists. So this is the top 10 list of things I've learned while dating like half of 30s Bachelor Vancouver. Are you ready? And remember, this is PG, guys, so don't worry. So, number 10. Guys are really curious as to everything, but basically how do blind women do anything? And they're really wanting to know, how do I know they're cute? Am I really blind? And like, how did I know to swipe right to them? I swear to God, like 40 guys out of 140 that messaged me all asked this question. And I'm like, okay guys, it's not about what constitutes swiping yes to you, it's what constitutes swiping no. And it's all based on your profile and your photos. So, number 9. Guys do not know how to put up good photos. Okay, I'm talking, this is Tinder. You're supposed to put up photos and it's all based on looks and whatever. But some of them don't even put up photos. Like, they're totally faceless. What are you trying to hide, guys? Do you have warrants for your arrest? I mean, come on. Or they put up photos and they're topless. Do you really think that, you know, we're interested in your abs? No, I can tell you right now, we're not. We're not interested in your abs. And we're also not interested in seeing every photo with you holding a beer can. Okay, that is a hard pass. No, I do not need an alcoholic. Absolutely not. So that will take me to 8. Guys also like to put up pictures where they are wearing costumes. Okay? I don't know why. And you know, if they're wearing Batman or Superman, that's fine. But one guy put up a photo and he is literally wearing a head-to-toe rubber octopus costume. Okay? No, absolutely not. I mean, I don't mind being touched, but I mean, I don't want to be touched by an octopus with 8 tentacles in a rubber costume. Absolutely not. So now we get to number 7. It's like, basically the men have all read an article online that says how not to seduce a woman online 101. Okay, because I swear, 100 messages or more are all the same. Hi, hey, how are you? What do you do for fun? Oh my God, I want to kill myself. Every message message is the same over and over and over again. Drives you nuts, right? But it's not as bad as when you say maybe give the number or agree to have contact outside of Tinder. So that takes me to what? Am I at now like 6? Number 6. Guys have a love of text messaging, and I realize I definitely have an intense hatred of text messaging. So if you give out the number, they will text you. And they'll just text you all kinds of crap. And it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's like they don't even know how to use a phone. Because for me, I need to know how am I attracted to them, really. I need to be able to talk to them for 10 seconds to know, are you a nice guy or are you a serial killer, right? So basically, that would take me to, I think, 5. They really don't know how to use their phone. I mean, it's like people have never used their phone to actually make a phone call in about 10 years. It's such an archaic practice, they don't know how to do it, right? Some people are like, I'm sorry, how do I use my phone? Like, you want a phone date? What? It's like they never even know what to do. It's never occurred to them to do that. So number 4, some guys, they only want to use emojis, okay? Now for those of you who an emoji is like a little smiley face, text icon, or there's so many of them. But I mean, think about it. They're guys texting a blind woman at all times of the day an emoji. They don't even realize, like, come on. The phone beeps near your head at 6:57 in the morning with some kind of smiley face. Are you kidding me? Really? Would you just call somebody up on the phone once and be like, hey, and then hang up on them at 7 a.m. in the morning? No. So why are you sending emojis that early in the morning or throughout the day, especially to blind people? And you know what? We don't know what they all say. Some of them are really easy, like smiley face with heart-shaped eyes or kissy face. But some of them, I swear to God, it's like smiley face with squinty eyes. What the F is that? I mean, what are you trying to tell me? Are you kidding me? I'm blind. Just pick up the darn phone and call me. Now, just when you think that they want a text message and they don't want to use a phone call and they just want to send smiley faces, number 3, sometimes they just want to send pictures. Now, can you tell what kind of pictures they want to send you? I'm just going to take a long, hard moment to think about what kind of pictures some of Bachelor Vancouver wants to send out, okay? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Even funnier is they want to send it to a blind chick. What? Did you absolutely not totally understand the concept of blindness here, buddy? Alright, I got no more to say about that. I mean, just use your imaginations, okay? Number 2. Thank you. 2. So, there are some guys that really try and tug on your heartstrings. They really want you to message them back. And they put up pictures of them with, like, their pets and with, other people's kids or whatever. And I gotta tell you, it totally works. Because there was a guy that messaged me, and when we checked his photo, he's with a golden retriever. And we ended up messaging and going out on an awesome date. And I mean, really, it was because the golden retriever, really attracted me. So it turns out, who would have guessed? I am a blind chick that loves golden retrievers. New information, right? Now, out of all this, what is the number 1 thing that I learned this summer? Now, the number 1 thing I learned is that, at the end of the day, you really have to trust your instincts, okay? So, for instance, if you're at an event and you're with somebody and you smell smoke or burning, you should probably be like, hey, I wonder if I'm on fire. Because maybe there's a candle on the table sitting next to you that you didn't realize. And maybe your brand new, never used before Kate Spade handmade you've just placed it on the table. You know what, you should probably check these things because it might turn out that your freaking purse is staying set on fire. So, moral of the story is, if you think that you might be one of these people that set things on fire or you're date firefighters or something, you know? Woo! Yeah, that's right, date firefighters. I heard ya. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Laura, did you get any action this summer? Come on, girl. And I gotta tell ya, I'm not gonna kiss and tell. You don't get to know that. And it's certainly not about stuff here in Vancouver. But I can let you know that while on vacation, I did enjoy a kiss from a man, a stingray, and a dolphin. Now guess which one I tried to give tongue to? Come on.